there is just this couple and they are British. What a coincidence, hey?
Good morning, folks. We actually finished the breakfast. Coffee, television, fun, and the view. Anyways, right now we are still in the hotel room, bed and breakfast in the mountains. It looks actually, yesterday it looked a bit, it's a Dracula's place. So we didn't invite anyone to that room. For safety reason, of course. And yes, and yeah, we survived. That's what we think, at least. Right now we are packing the shit, which is here. And yeah, and we will be just jumping on the bikes and off we go.
But before we will go anywhere, we still need to attach the luggage, but first, fly the drone, of course.
We left our bed and breakfast and look how it looks like.
Yep, actually that is the road we took at night yesterday. I have to say, we were kinda brave. Not because the road is that difficult, but because there is no barrier and, yeah, taking it during the night is sort of different.
Naprawdę tędy jechaliśmy? I asfalt, przeżyliśmy i cmentarz.
Gorgeous. But now we are next to the castle we seen yesterday and we are thinking if it's open now. Maybe we can see something here? But no, it doesn't seem to be opened. At least not open to the public. But maybe it's for the better, because we've got so many things to sort out today. First we are going to the next town, because there is an optician and I need to fix my glasses there. And then I will tell you later. As I said, first the optician. And that was sort of difficult because it was in the town center. Meaning plenty of one-way streets and not many places to park. But hey, we managed that and next we went to do some shopping. Because as you remember, our breakfast was almost just a coffee. And you may wonder, what are we doing now? That's a tire warehouse, and we are buying the tire. But it works slightly differently in Italy, because they are only serving the businesses. But eventually they agreed to sell it to the local garage, and that's where we are.
Hello. Now we are in this lovely workshop to replace my mate's tire, rear tire, because it's tired. And we are in a lovely workshop. They are repairing tuk-tuks here. See? But they also got something nice.
Yep, the Ural sidecar. And the tuk-tuks.
So yeah, it had to be done. And now it will be replaced with Avon, which is much better than his Kenda. And that Kenda was absolutely utter shit. I tried his bike, that one, and it's not powerful bike, but when I did not even full throttle on a dry tarmac, I already skidded like wee wee. Now it should be better. In the rain, in Alps and in Poland, in the rain, this will be better.
Or will it? It looks sort of similar. Okay guys, we wasted a lot of time, it's already 2 p.m. and we barely did any miles today. So it's time to get up to speed. One more information before we will do that. It's hot today. 35 plus again. I mentioned two things. It's already late and it's really hot. And what is the most important? To hydrate yourself.
Buongiorno. Signores doctores. Kolą mnie żądra.
Nie wolno, co?
Jokes aside, actually it was so hot that we started to fall asleep. Unfortunately they didn't have aircon there, so after a quick coffee we tried to find a shade somewhere to look for new directions. Eventually we set up the navigation and off we go. That was really pleasant area, but at some point it started to be a bit flat. We were not in the mountains anymore. There were just some hills here and there. But is it bad? I wouldn't say so. Or maybe I should actually say that we are on the verge of the mountains. Because eventually they are still there. And now it's quite interesting, because I seen that exact place on my really close friend's video. And he is a big fan of those not so good looking motorcycles, so he came to that place intentionally. But we didn't, it was coincidence. But hey, quite an interesting surprise. But anyway, I think that looks better than the KTM. And yeah, the trains looks better as well. Same as that bicycle. Well, actually, everything looks better than the KTM, but that's not such a difficult task, is it? And now, my friends, we were hungry, it was hot, and we were falling asleep again. Probably thanks to that KTM sculpture. So we decided to stop in Carrefour Market to buy some Red Bulls or something.
Energetyka, nie? Jakiegoś.
Może być chłodny, no.
Będzie tak ustika.
Musisz tak siłowo.
Może będzie entrata.
So yeah, eventually my friend figured out where the entrance is. And it seemed to be much more interesting than you know what, the sculpture. Jokes aside, it was so late, we were so sleepy that day that we spent there next to that shop around 2 hours looking for the camping nearby, and we couldn't find one. Every single one in our proximity was closed and not operating. So we decided just to continue our route for today, and then we will see later on. But actually, next to the road, we found out the road signs pointing to the camping. So we decided to investigate. No, that's just private property. And yes, that looks like a direction.
Ale niestety
Unfortunately, there was no living person there. So it might be actually right that the campings are not operating here for some reason. Weird.
tam są takie zwierzątka, takie pieski i one tak dupami szczekają. Ja tam byłem na samym dole, do bramy dojechałem, zamkniętej.
Yep, it was completely shut down, so it's time to go back to our first plan. Let's just continue and we will see later. In the meantime, I have to say that that part of the road was quite impressive. And also finally, it's a bit cooler now, so can't complain.
Wypadły trampki, mniej się drugie.
Tak jest. Guys, we've got an hour to go and it's getting dark and again we are looking for camping. There is nothing nearby, so it's brilliant. Off we go.
So yes, we just continued our stupid ride. And then, all of a sudden, I spotted another road sign pointing to the camping. And we decided, let's check another one out. But we were kinda skeptic. Until...
Zastanawiam.
Okay. So, we actually arrived at the camping spot, which was much faster than we expected. Still bright, but actually that camping spot, it was said is currently closed because it's too late. Reception was working till 7 and it's after 7 anyways. We are here and look how many people are there. There are just older guys there and that's it. No one else is there. But actually up there, after that, behind that hedge, there's a swimming pool which is working and no one's there. And here, probably you can't see that, there are lampposts which are already shining. So there is a power, electricity. For whom? Actually, no one was there when we arrived. And finally, one lady came here, which looks like she's working here, possibly. And she said, yeah, you can pitch your tents here and that will be fine. and so we did. Well, not yet, but that's what we are going to do. And yeah, off we go. And we've got, oh, hold on, one more. One most important thing. See, beer. We've got beer, so we will survive. Look, there is just this couple and they are British. What a coincidence, hey? Yeah, and no one else.
And let's call it a day. And see you next time. And next time, we will be back in the mountains. But still not Alps. So expect the unexpected. But we will show you much more in the next episode. So stay with us and see you next time. Cheers! And oh, one more thing. If you haven't subscribed, do it now. And give us thumbs up. Or even better, leave your comment. Cheers!